Today's lecture review is Chapter 14, Principles of Hair Design. To add value to your career as a stylist, you need to take the time to learn how to design the best hairstyle for your client. That process begins with analyzing the entire person by using the elements and principles of design to enhance positive features and minimize more challenging ones. An understanding of design and art principles will help you develop the artistic skill and judgment needed to create the best possible design for your client. You have to have a vision, you have to follow a plan, you have to work at the plan, you have to try and try again, and sometimes you just have to take calculated risk. The elements of hair design include lines, form, space, design texture, and hair color. Your lines can be either horizontal or vertical. They can be diagonal or curved. You can have a single line. You can have parallel lines. When you're designing with lines, you can have contrasting lines, traditional lines, and directional lines. Form is the outline or the silhouette of the style you're trying to create. The space is any area surrounding the form or the area that the hairstyle occupies. Design texture comes by using styling tools or chemicals to chemically rearrange. Multiple directional wave pattern combinations include trendy multi-textured looks with volume and unconstructed lines, smooth patterns that accent the face, curly patterns that may take attention away from the face. You can create dimension with color, and you can create lines with color. For your hair color selection, you can create a visual plan for placement and patterns of your color choices. Consider how each color weighs with the other variables. Consult with your client about their color objectives and/or what look or impact he or she is trying to achieve. You have to be able to understand the principles of hair design. It includes proportion, balance, rhythm, emphasis, and harmony. Proportion, you want to make sure to have a comparative relationship of one thing to another. The hair and the body proportion should be compatible. With balance, you can have symmetrical, meaning that it is the same in both areas, or you could have asymmetrical, where the hair is long on one side, maybe short on the other side. Rhythm is the regular, recurrent pattern of movement inside the style. Emphasis can be wave patterns, change in form, color, or ornamentation. Harmony is the most important principle in hair design. The orderly and pleasing arrangement of shapes and lines. Form with interesting line, pleasing color and textures, balance and rhythm that together strengthen that design. Physical characteristics that you need to consider are the shape of the head, the length of the neck, the facial features, and the body shape and posture of your client. Recognize the influence of hair type and texture on the hairstyle. Straight fine hair has no body or volume. Straight medium hair is more versatile in styling, and straight coarse hair is hard to curl and carries more volume. Wavy fine hair looks fuller with layering. Wavy medium hair often has the most versatility. Wavy coarse hair can appear unruly if not shaped properly. Curly fine hair responds well to mild relaxers. Curly medium hair creates a wide silhouette, and curly coarse hair needs heavy styling products. Very curly fine hair is best cut short. Extremely curly medium hair, chemical relaxers, and hair pressing are good options. Extremely curly coarse hair, chemical relaxing is recommended with other thermal services. You need to create harmony between the hairstyle and the facial structure. Different facial structures that we have are oval, square, round, triangular, diamond, oblong, and the inverted triangle. You also need to look at the client's profile. There are straight profiles, convex, where the nose protrudes further out than the eye section and the chin, or concave, where the chin and the forehead protrude more. Special considerations on the top third of the head. Look to see if they have a wide forehead, receding forehead, narrow forehead, or a large forehead. The middle third of the face, you need to check, do they have close set eyes, wide set eyes, a crooked nose, or a wide flat nose. They also could have a long narrow nose, a very prominent nose, or a very small nose. In the lower third of the face, you need to look, do they have a round jaw, a long jaw, or a square jaw? Also, is their chin receding? Do they have a large chin, or do they have a small chin? You also have to look at styling issues for people who wear glasses. Consider your eyeglass arms. Consider hair length around the ear. When we're parting for bangs, having the fringe at the front of the hairstyle, you have triangular partings, curved partings, diagonal partings. You also, partings for just in the styling itself can be center parts, diagonal parts, side parts, and zigzag parts. When you're designing for men, look at the styles that are available, choosing facial hair design as part of your decision. Of vital importance to the professional cosmetologist is the ability to select, adapt, and execute a hairstyle that is both suitable and desirable to the client. You will apply these elements and principles of design learned in this lesson to add creativity, dimension, and uniqueness to your work. Form, space, line, color, and wave patterns are all essential elements in creating a successful style. We have also learned that proportion, balance, rhythm, emphasis, and harmony are used to create total looks that are pleasing to the eye. It is essential for the successful cosmetologist to be able to analyze the client's face and head shape when designing a suitable style that will flatter and satisfy the client.